This is for my beginner witches and beginner witches only.
This is the easiest protection spell jar you will ever see.
Take a jar, cleanse it however you want. I'm gonna sound cleanse it. Take a piece of paper and write your full name 3 times. Turn the paper. Write, I am divinely protected 3 times going across your name. Fold this paper towards you with the intention that you are attracting protection. Put the paper in the jar. Take some salt. It does not matter what kind of salt it is. Add the salt to your spell jar with the intention that it is for protection. Now you're going to hold the spell jar in your hands and give it your energy. To give it your energy, you are going to imagine all the energy in your body flowing into your hands and into the spell jar. You can imagine the spell jar glowing black for protection. Then close the jar and simply seal it with a black candle, and you have a very simple protection spell jar.
This one isn't really a how the fuck do I do this? It's more like a what the fuck is that, you know? So let's talk about some baby witch tips. So I know when you first start, you're getting on Google, Pinterest, going to the library, going to the bookstores, and there's a lot of information everywhere. And they all say different things. And I know it's a little overwhelming and I know you're gonna wanna give up, but I promise you, if you don't give up, it'll be worth it. So number 1, always start with protection. Seriously, always. I have a few videos down here on different types of protections you can do, but this is my favorite. And also the aesthetic is just perfect. Second, do not try and memorize everything. Using myself as an example, I started trying to read tarot cards, tried to memorize all of the cards. It was too overwhelming, so I gave up. Don't do that. You have a book of shadows for a reason. Fill her up. Third, you don't need to label yourself as any type of witch specifically, unless you really want to. If you do, then go for it. There's a bunch of different types of witches out there. The green witch, cosmic witch, and crystal witches are my favorites. And of course, I'm an eclectic witch, which means I pull from every type of witchcraft and every type of religion. Fourth, question everything and everyone always. We're not superheroes. We can't know everything all the time. Don't be afraid to question people. And last, your intention is everything. I know you hear us say it all the time, but I don't know if anyone's ever explained it to you. So, you know when you were younger and you'd go up to your parents and be like, hey, can I go outside? That's basically the same thing you're doing with intention, except instead of asking your parents, you're asking the universe. And I'm 100% positive that your parents didn't just say yes without any sort of stipulations. They're usually like, hey, what are you gonna do for me in return? You gonna clean your room, finally? That's the same thing that happens with the universe. You can't just be setting your intentions and then sitting down waiting for something to happen. That's not how that works. You still have to put in the work. You're just kindly asking the universe to help you out a little bit. And this way it makes it more likely that your intentions will happen, rather than just doing it and hoping for the best, you know? So I hope this helped a little bit. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I hope you have a wonderful day, and remember that I love you.
Welcome to Shut the Fuck Up and Learn Some Witchcraft, where you shut up and learn some witchcraft. Today is lesson 4, and we'll be going over protecting and cleansing. You can cleanse your space with a bell. You can cleanse your space with moon water in a bottle. You can cleanse your space with salt. You can cleanse your space by clapping in the 4 corners of your room. You can protect yourself by putting salt underneath your bed. You can protect yourself by lining your doors and windows with salt. You can protect yourself by putting obsidian, black tourmaline, and citrine underneath your bed. You can protect yourself by hanging herbs underneath your bed. I like to hang rosemary underneath my bed. You can protect yourself by making sure all of your chairs have something on them when you go to sleep. You can protect yourself by covering all your mirrors when you go to sleep. You shut the fuck up, and then you learn some witchcraft. Good fucking job. Welcome to Shut the Fuck Up and Learn Some Witchcraft, where you shut up and you get to learn some witchcraft. Today's video is very easy. It's about what spells I believe to be beginner friendly. Let's go. Manifestation is not a spell, but it is very beginner friendly and a great way to start. Protection spells, in my opinion, should be the first spell you try, because before you're getting into anything, you should be completely protected. Then look into channeling some elements. Channel fire, channel water, channel air, channel earth. It's a great way to do some spell work. Try to resolve some family issues with a spell. Perhaps do a money spell. These are all beginner friendly. And if you want to learn how to actually do these spells, following me would be a good idea.
Pack another baby witch starter kit with me. Tarot. Herbs for days. Crystals for beginners.
When I look over my shoulder, what happens then?
Pendulum for more divination. Spell candles. Intention paper. Spell jars. All wrapped up and comes with a pretty box.
Is very strange to me.
Practical witch tip: if you are unable to smoke cleanse for whatever reason, you can use sounds and bells to cleanse. And I swear, every time I'm at Goodwill, I find no shortage of bells.